Well, shalom and welcome to PowerPoints. I want to speak to you specifically this morning because some of you have been thrown away. Some of you have been cut off. Some of you have been detached from different things, and you're into a new beginning. And some of you have just lost jobs. Some of you are starting new careers. Some of you are you've switched churches. You were in one church and now you've come to another. And I want to give you a word for this season as you're starting fresh, and it's in 1 Peter chapter 2. And this talks about how you approach the Lord in a new season. It says, "Come to him then, to that living stone which man tried and threw away, but which is chosen and precious in God's sight." Anytime you're traveling from point A to point B to get to point C, which is your call. Point A is you're in the world. Point B, you're thrown out of the world and you are of no use to the world, but you are chosen of God. C, you cannot get to C unless you're thrown out of A into B, because A plus B equals C. The world has to reject you. Christ, Messiah, accepts you. Then he puts you as a living stone into your place. You cannot be in the world, skip step B, and go to C. Oh, of course, there's lots of people doing it, but they have no power in their ministry. And they're not happy because these are flesh Christians ministering in the flesh. I'm talking about God's way. You are thrown out, which means you have to deal with all the rejection. The stone is lifted up. It may be chipped and broken and not near as attractive as it was. It was thrown out. God says, I take that unattractive stone that's been thrown away by man, and I pick it up and say, this stone is chosen of me. Then he takes it, and the chips and the dings and the broken spots fit perfectly in the place where he has it. Because when you get into the church, the job, or the career where you fit, it's amazing that that little edge that was broken off, it was like your favorite edge, that the place that you go, they also have a piece sticking out, and it fills in that gap where that broken spot is. And your place in their wall fits perfectly. Father God, I pray for each one of my friends and family that you find the perfect place for your life as a living stone. See you tomorrow.